Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here in a beautiful spot here in my hometown of Ipswich on the river. This is where I keep my luxury yacht, just over the back there. It's worth about £500,000, but that's where I keep it here when I have my Gin Palace days, when all my top-notch friends will come down and sit on there and drink G&T all day long. I know you understand that because the sort of guy I am, as you can tell, but I just thought I'd show you this. And if you look here, there's a little calf thing here. You get quite a few bikers down here at weekends and whatever. We'll stop and have a breakfast and stuff like that. I just had a lovely big hot dog. That was lovely. So yeah, nice little spot. Right, I think I'll get on with the ride. Got a couple of hours, so gonna give it a go. That's sad to see. Look, that used to be a lovely old pub, all boarded up, overgrown. It's like that everywhere, you know. I went out the other day for a ride and went out to quite a well-known area where there's a lovely big pub, the Crowfield Rose. When I got out there, that was all boarded up and done and dusted. I went round several other little villages, and every pub in every village was up for sale or boarded up. So sad to see, you know. I know I've said in the past that I run a social club, which is the same sort of thing, and I can honestly say I've been there about 18 years now running this place, and I've seen a gradual decline in trade, you know, members and whatever. And I don't know if it's because people attitudes are shifting or they there's other things to do now, but it doesn't seem like people want to socialise so much. You know, years ago you used to work hard all week, and Friday night you come home and you get yourself washed up and you get out there, you know, meet up with friends, have a bloody good sing along or whatever you used to do in them days, you know, before my time that was, but they used to. And then when I was younger, you used to go out and meet up with your mates and we'll go out to the pubs and that, and that don't seem to be happening anymore. I don't know if there's too much out there for us to do now, or is it a financial thing that is biting in? People haven't got the disposable cash anymore to use, you know, with all the other bills we have to pay. I don't know if it's the financial squeeze on everybody, or is it that people sort of don't want to socialise anymore. You know, years ago, I can remember when I was a kid, all the old terraced houses down where I used to live, nobody locked their front door, nobody gave a shit, and everybody was safe. But nowadays, you know, it's all changed. And am I sounding like a really old man now, you know, saying these sort of things? Or am I trying to, you know, go back to times when things were a lot better? I don't know. There's so much more advancement in our lives now than what we had in them days, you know, through technology and medicine and, you know, everything like that. But sometimes I just feel we've gone backwards. You know, people don't seem to care about anybody anymore. People are rude to each other. You know, Facebook is just a war site where people insult us, you know, everybody on it. You know, we're lucky enough on YouTube we have a few trolls, but that's about it. But I don't know what it is. Everybody's in a friggin' hurry, you know. I don't know if I'm just harking on about a load of crap, but I come out here in these lovely country lanes and just to get away from it, really. But yeah, I don't know if there's been a shift in society that the caring side of people has gone. A lot of people don't even like get on with their neighbours. You know, you see all these disputes with neighbours and stuff like that, and you think, now, years ago everybody was neighbourly. Everybody would look out for somebody, help somebody. You got the one or two knobs, but you always will do. But today, it's different. Is it the fault of ourselves for letting it happen? Or is it the fault of politicians? You know, have politicians change things? And I don't like it. You know, I don't want to talk about politics or anything like that. But you know, at the end of the day, they govern our lives, and the policies that they do, you know, guide us, you know, in the ways of society. So are they to blame for it all? You know, are they to blame for this, well, I think, uncaring, sort of look at yourself, fuck you mate attitude that you're seeing everywhere now? People don't care about anybody. Some people are just out and out for themselves, and that's it. And I find that very, very sad, you know. You know, you see all these stories from around the world, you know. Like today there was a story from, I think that's Atlanta, in Georgia. A white guy just walks into a prayer meeting and shoots 9 black people. What the fuck? You know, they're having a prayer meeting, for God's sake. And he goes in there and shoots them. Kills them. Why? You're not doing no harm to anybody, you know. But he shoots them because he hates them. I don't get it. Why should he hate them? I ain't done nothing wrong. They can't help the colour of their skin no more than I can help the colour of mine. You know, I was born white and they were born black. What the fuck? Who gives a shit? As long as they're decent, nice people, treat other people the same, job done. But he's hated us that much, he has to go in and shoot them. Where is this all coming from? I know we've had all this in the past, all this sort of stuff. But, you know, I thought we'd moved on from all this, you know. Moved on from it. But it don't seem like we have. Still people, you know, sitting back with hatred. Oh, what a beautiful area, eh? What a beautiful place. Oh, there's a church, look. There's a church. We've been here before anyway. Told you stories about this whole place before. What a beautiful place. Andy and his churches, eh? Is this religion thing part of the problem? You know, years ago people were more religious. You know, they worshipped a lot more. Don't anymore. But has that changed society? The way we think? And I know you can say that the church in its past had a lot of deep-rooted problems and controlled the people, which it did. There's no doubt about it. It controlled us. Every aspect of our lives was controlled by these people in the years gone by. But it doesn't anymore. That's another thing, you know, I can't understand these people, you know, religious zealots. What the hell? You can be as religious as you like, as far as I'm concerned, and be the biggest zealot as you like. But don't impose it on others. Don't make other people have to suffer under your bloody stupidity and friggin' ignorance. I'm getting into a bit of a rant here, I think, Andy. Yeah. I don't want to do religion, I don't want to do politics, but, you know, just seems strange to me how things have changed, you know, going from talking about a pub and, you know, closing and all the pubs closing, and getting right round the subject to a bloody religion and politics. So easy to go off on one. But just makes you wonder sometimes where it's all going, you know. These people in here ain't got to worry anymore, they're out of it. They're gone. I wonder if you could speak to these people and ask them, you know, how they thought when they were alive 150 years ago, 100 years ago, you know, how they actually thought about things. I wonder what they'd make of it today, if they were back in there, if you brought them back and, like Resurrection, the film Resurrection, and some of these people come back and see what we got and how we're living and everything else. What would they think of it? Do you think they would think it was better? Or do you think they think it was worse? That's a question for you there. Do you think these folks lying here would think that our lives and society is better today than it was when they were alive? You've got to remember, half these people don't know what a car is or a motorbike. Half these people never left the bloody village only once or twice a year. Do you think their lives were simpler than ours? Or complicated lives that we lead? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I don't know what it is. It's just having a funny old time, really. I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to have a vape and chill out a bit, I think. I don't know where I'll go with any of this, but I might put it up. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, boys and girls, always ride safe, and like I always say, love each other. Suffolk Andy.